launch of Ayanda's fashion house. And who better to chat with than Felipe Mazabuco? He's a style architect, and today we're talking about fashion. So that's your forte, isn't it?
It is all about my blood.
Now tell me, what are some of the issues that face this fashion industry in South Africa today?
I think more than anything is about young creatives understanding that you might have the concept, but you have to follow through the concept. From concept to execution, there are amazing elements that you have to understand, from your pattern grading to your fabric sourcing to your retail. You have to understand the whole retail cycle. You have to understand how the mind works. You have to understand how the consumer works. So there are amazing issues that a lot of young creators just forget about, and they just want to be famous. It's 90% business and 5% glamour and 5% crying.
Crying? Why crying?
Because of you get let down by your seamstresses, you get let down by your suppliers, you get let down by the consumer, you get let down by your clients. So there is those elements of grandeur which are very frustrating within that.
Now tell me, what's the one thing that most young designers don't understand about the industry?
History. Because for you to have that idea within the psychosis of the world and within understanding of creativity, there is someone else in London thinking about the same idea. There's someone else in India thinking about the same idea. We are humans. For me, it's about understanding the history of your idea, understanding the history of your genre of creativity, and from there, understanding history gives you the foresight and gives you the understanding of how you can be able to place yourself within this huge market value.
Yeah. How do you stay relevant and on top of what's going on?
History, research.
Research. And what about creativity? How do you make sure that you're
Creativity is 5%. Originality, there is nothing original right now. Everything is being recycled for years and years and years. It's about how you take that idea and recycle it to make it original.
Mm-hmm. Now,
it's about recycling to originality.
It's interesting you put it that way. Now, everything you're saying, they're things that you don't often hear people speak about in the media when it comes to fashion. You just hear about the glitz and the glamour, the beautiful designs, the beautiful garments. Tell me, what does a show like Ayanda's Fashion House, what does that bring to the industry here?
I think for me, it's a new platform of communication. It's a new platform of information. It's a new platform of engaging. It's a new platform of making the Department of Arts and Culture understand, the Department of Trade and Industry understand that there are these frustrations that within creativity they are experiencing. It's not about performance, it's not about that, it's about production, and at the end of the day, essentially it's about economics.
Now tell me, at the end of the day, how does South Africa compare to the rest of the world?
We are still very babies when it comes to that, but in terms of our signature, the signature is slowly filtering through, but we need to start researching and understanding our history to make that into cloth, which is then would turn into commercial entities.